Two schools we followed on Saturday in the regional round of the state tournament. The first in Ellensburg was the Wenatchee Panthers, where they came out against the Mount Rainier Rams and found out that that was a very good team, very athletic, and boy, did they hit from outside with 7 3-pointers in the first half. They would go on for the 73-50 win to end the Wenatchee Panthers season. It was turnovers and transition opportunities, the big difference in that first half, according to Coach Travis Williams.
You know, we didn't take care of the ball like we needed to, and I felt like our 4 turnovers in the first quarter were all just those kind of really bad turnovers where it's not really their ball pressure or anything like that that's causing us to turn it over. It's just, you know, throwing passes over guys' heads and things like that, and and with them up pressing and stuff, it's just only going to lead to bad things and transition things for them down at the other end. But you know, I thought we played a little bit scared coming out, and unfortunately, you know, you get this far against teams like this, and they're going to make you pay for it, and then they got their head up, and they got a lot of extra possession. We didn't do a very good job boxing out today, and just kind of those fundamental things that I think we've done a really good job of this year. For whatever reason, we didn't execute those things, and you know, they definitely looked like the experienced team that was ready to go, and we definitely weren't ready like we needed to be from the start.
Travis says it was tough to say goodbye to the only senior on the team, Darius Carlson.
He's played a huge role to us in our success, and he's been one of kind of the foundational building blocks of our program. And so, you know, like we told him in the locker room, you know, I hate to send him out on this type of note, but you know, he's done a lot for this program. He's done a lot for our guys, and so you know, we just thanked him for being a part of our program and the things he's done the last few years for us.
Coach Williams hopes, however, that this is a learning lesson for his young squad that will be coming back next year, and they want to be back again in the state tournament.
It was a great experience for us. Hopefully we learned from it. Hopefully we're a little bit more prepared, you know, from the mental aspect the next time we're in this position. If we're, you know, and we're going to strive to get back to this position, and I think we've got a great chance to get back here next year and the year after, you know, and hopefully we're more mentally ready to go than we were tonight at the start of the game.
So the Panthers would fall by a final of 73-50 and have their season come to an end. Then it was on to Yakima Davis High School, where the Cashmere Bulldogs took on the Zillah Leopards for a seeding game for the state 1A tournament, and Zillah would show why they're one of the best teams in the state as they came out to a big lead at halftime, 44-30, and would go on for the 84-56 win. Coach Levi Hyen says it was a learning experience for his young squad.
The difference between Zillah and us, I think that we're both pretty solid offensively. We can both score a lot of points. The difference is that they play the same intensity on the defensive end as they do on the offensive end, and we're not quite there yet.
Hines says that Zillah is one of the top teams in the state, and that's where Cashmere eventually wants to be.
They're actually, you know, they're the team that we look to as like, we want to be like this team. This team is senior loaded. Our team is mostly sophomore dominated. We knew it was going to be a tough challenge. I didn't think it would turn out this way, to be quite honest with you. But I give 100% credit to Zillah and their defense. They put pressure on us. They didn't give us any room to breathe. And, you know, the guy guarding the ball was all over us. And then when we went to turn to pass to somebody, that guy was covered up. And we haven't seen that kind of pressure. And we watch it on film, but to go out there and experience is something different. So they just took it to us defensively, really put pressure on us, and struggled to allow us to get going offensively.
So it's an early entrance into the State 1A tournament for Cashmere, as they'll play at 3:45 on Wednesday against Kingsway Christian. Coach Hyen says that he hopes his club learns from the lessons in the Zillah game.
Moving forward, you know, like I said, that they set the bar for where we want to be. That's what a state championship team looks like. We're not quite there yet, but you know, we're still in the hunt. And the state tournament starts again on Wednesday, this kind of for seed, and that's our mentality. Is our goals are still set to the top. You know, we still have a chance to be number one. That's going to be our goal, and until that's not an option, then we move to the next goal. So, yeah, we're just going to keep pressing forward on Wednesday and see what happens.
So again, the Zillah Leopards come out with a big victory over Cashmere, 84-56. Bulldogs still advance to the State 1A tournament. We'll be covering that for you both on the girls and boys side next week. Meanwhile, Wenatchee's season comes to an end, falling to Mount Rainier 73-50. Here at Davis High School, I'm Eric Grandstrom on the NCWLIFE channel.